Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, my personal fleet carrier, never-ending grind, cargo missions. Well, we're getting closer to where we need to be. We're at 5079 and I'd like to be at 5.1 before we stop the cargo missions. Need to load what we got and then look for some palladium.
Hold at maximum capacity.
Sys left. Okay. We have 7 hours before our last one runs out. I have to pick up some gold. There's not much palladium available at the moment. Not much gold either. Sis right. Sis left. Because we're going to New Dawn. Interested in Babbage and Brunel. So please look to the lower right hand corner of the video and you'll see a subscribe button. Please press that. It doesn't cost you anything. You get notified when I produce more videos and eventually it helps me with YouTube. And underneath the video in the description you see ways of donating. Please consider donating. We have some storage equipment that needs to be purchased for these raw and edited videos that we have. And we need a graphics card, because this one overheats and shuts down our computer, so we need lots of help on our YouTube channel. stay pretty slow because we've already been threatened. So I like catching them out here in open space before we get too close to the station. And my rift controllers are not the best about staying on the escape vector. Sys left. The reason we picked New Dawn is because the orbit is further out from the planet. So even if we're interdicted at the last second, or the pirates with superpowers pop in right behind us out of thin space like they do quite often, we can move away easier. Or like that pirate, probably a pirate the way he's acting. Sporadic and kind of without purpose. Sys left.
Access granted. Make your way to landing pad number 11. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
And underneath our video, to the far left, you'll see a YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where there's over 800 videos more for you to watch. And an About tab that gives you our email address. If you wish to use it.
Touchdown sequence complete. You may disembark when ready. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Need about 15 million more and then we'll be done. Now we need about 4 million more, so on the next trip will be it for a little while. We'll do some asteroid mining and planetary exploration after this. We are empty. Sys left. Sys left. after this next one. But we need to take one more load, and then that should be it. I have been looking at Subnautica, I believe it is, but on my PC I have 4 game pads and of course the Oculus Rift S, and I can't get any of the controllers to work correctly on that game. So if I can ever get the controller issue to work out on Subnautica, I would bring some of that to you. They've pretty much just written it for game consoles instead of the PC. They haven't fixed all the issues that they have. Yeah, a lot of these games have a lot of issues they need to work out. Elite Dangerous has plenty of their own. Elite Dangerous has great potential, but they just like to aggravate their players too much. It's way too much of an obstacle course, and it's way too much of a pirate fantasy. If they'd get away from those kind of things, give the player a little more control over the type of gameplay, they would do much better. But they got this our way or the highway mentality, and a lot of people will accept the highway. There's too many other games out there that they can play. No Man's Sky is pretty good, except for the crashing on the PC. My graphics card crashes my system far more in No Man's Sky than it does in anything else. Sis left. But every game maker has some brokenness in their game. And they need to fix it. I mean, yes, gaming has come a long ways, and it's pretty good, but they could spend a little more time or hire a group just to fix the issues, and I think they would be better off. I think their players would be happier with their game. And I don't think frustrating your players is the way to go. Sys left. Sys left. But of course, we all try to make the best out of what we got. That's why you watch No Man's Sky or Elite Dangerous. And those that play No Man's Sky, that's why they watch some of the videos there, because they're just hoping that the game makers will fix some of the stuff and make it even a better game. That's what I hope for. That one's of the gold, so that's the last one. Sys left. Yeah, we only have 2. Should be able to take most of this one, if not all of it. Should be able to take all of it. And we only need 4 million anyway, so Sys left. Sys left. Sys left. Boy, it's awful. Even voice attack is awful. It doesn't work well. I have to tell it so many times for it to respond. Just way too much broken. Be sure to look to the lower right hand corner of the video and press that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. You get notified when I produce more videos, and eventually it'll help us out with YouTube. Underneath the video in the description, you'll see ways of donating. Please consider donating. Need some backup equipment. We need a new graphics card, probably upgrades to our PC, keep it from crashing as often as it does. And underneath the video to the far left, you'll see our YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where there's over 800 more videos to watch. You can probably tell right now I'm kind of aggravated with all the issues that I'm dealing with. From the computer to voice attack to Elite Dangerous, the No Man's Sky, and to Subnautica. Just lots of issues. Very frustrating. Wish we didn't have to deal with all of it. Then I got allergies on top of all of that, so. And there's my day job. I'm an on-call technician, and have a coworker that's a real pain in the backside all the time. And he's the definition of narcissist. Everywhere I work, I have to have a narcissist to haunt me, that think they're all that, and they know little but tell you they know everything, and you're always wrong and they're always right, and they're just there to make your life miserable. Yeah, I always have one of those everywhere I work. That's why I need lots of donations where I could just bring you videos. I'd far rather bring you videos. But at the rate we're going, that's probably not going to happen. Sis left.
For access, your assigned landing pad is number 33. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assistant docking.
We're going to go from here to the fleet carrier, where we're going to prepare for doing some asteroid tritium mining. That Subnautica has some potential if I could get past all the controller issues. So right now it is a mess.
Solid contact. You may push the bar when ready. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Yep, we went over the 5.1. And in the future, we'll probably just go in 100 million increments. So we'll stay on cargo missions for 100 million. And until we hit the next 100 million increment. And then we go off and do the other things that we like doing. So we're at 5.114. Is this right? Verify that we have no cargo. Sys left. Verify we have no missions. Now we need to choose the fleet carriers. I have to set fleet carriers to show up. Galaxy map. Down here is where the fleet carrier is at. fleet carriers over here. I don't like being between the planet and the ring, so I picked the neighboring a neighboring moon. I do appreciate you coming along, and I do appreciate all those that have subscribed. I just need lots more subscribers. And I need donors. Those are the things that we need. What we'll do is we'll do several asteroid mining for tritium videos. We'll do several planetary exploration videos. We'll come back and do another 100 million cargo runs. Then we'll run out to Dab's Hope and Jameson crash site, hit the material traders, and then hit a engineer that has grade 5 shields. It's kind of our ongoing plan for the fleet carrier. Sis left. Need to check the universal cartographics on the fleet carrier. I need to check the balance too to make sure we're still over 1 billion in its balance. That's our goal, is keeping it over 1 billion. For the upkeep, because it's 25 million a week. And one thing about selecting a neighboring system or a neighboring group of planets is they could be on opposite ends of the orbit around the star, so we could have to go to all the way to the other side. It is possible. Sis left. Looks like our paint job is back, so hopefully they fix that, where it doesn't keep reverting back to the default paint job. This is another frustration point. What we'll probably do is put 14 million over there. $14.7 we'll deposit. So that puts us at 16 million over, and our weekly upkeep is almost 25 million. So we'll just keep topping it off like that. And the next ship that we will use is our mining python. I mean our mining cutter. Is this right? We have 100 limpets in there, so that's good. So I think we're good. So I really appreciate you coming along on the support of our fleet carrier, and our fleet carrier supporting us for in our adventures. Please look to the lower right hand corner of the video and press that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. You're notified when I produce more videos, and eventually it'll help us out with YouTube. And underneath the video in the description, please consider donating. At the moment, we're only donation funded. That's the only funds that we get, and which hasn't been very much. So, but we needed much more help. And underneath the video to the far left, you'll see our YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where you'll find over 800 more videos to watch. So until the next video, thank you for watching.